Hey folks, know it's been a little while. Sorry I hadn't been updating anything because I've been in the process of moving and thought it was time out to show you the new shop. So if it looks like shit and smells like shit, it is shit. And this is it. So yeah, I got the portable AC units, the only thing in here so far. My plan here, and I can't zoom out quite far enough to see, it's about 28 foot by 28 foot with a storage room over there, storage out there that's not really waterproof. That's all this on the floor. It's been raining, flooding so hard, the water was coming in from the outside and going under the door. Whole big mess of renovation that I hadn't really planned on, but should have planned on. It is nice. It's got lots of indoor storage. A bathroom with a shower, which is scary, nasty, but it'll get there, and a nice shop sink, which is interestingly porcelain and ancient cast iron plumbing. Part of my plan is to annihilate the drop ceiling, which is hard to see with the camera, but it's actually every panel is drooping because it's all damp and nasty. That's what this is about, is sticking my head up there to find out what that's about. So I think once I take this down, it'll just be kind of open, and maybe I can get me a nice shop crane or something. I don't know if it'll buy me another 6 inches of height. It's about, I would guess it's a 10-foot ceiling in here. So yeah, those things are kind of just mounted to something. The garage door openers are hooked up there. It's 2 single doors, not exactly a garage vacuuming system. So yeah, let me give you the reach around here through the door. So it's got a whole bunch of, usual abandoned homeowner junk. The 20-year-old cans of paint that you totally need to fix the boo-boo that you made, that the paint will be a dried up brick when you open it. But it's got some nice storage. Man, this camera is really zoomed in compared to what my eyeballs tell me. But there's the AC for the house next door. So the apartment, rather. It's part of the garage. So the garage itself is not air conditioned, but it looks like with a sharp knife I could change that real quick. Just let me some steam out in here. So yeah, more nasty ceiling. You can tell where it's falling apart. The best light in the garage is in the storage room. Oh, I got some tubes up there, but I need new fixtures, new ballasts. So that's that. It's got some pegboard too, for what have you. And like I was saying, this psychedelic sink must be like porcelain over steel, or steel over steel. Yeah, good question. No hot water, only the cold water. Got some, looks like where it used to have air running through the ceiling, but I can't figure out which one's the start and which one's the end. There's only one of them. It's got an air fitting on it. And like I was saying, this storage out here, more abandoned previous homeowners crap. Obviously the roof isn't sealed. It's got some metal beams and wood structure. Lots of PVC pipe and some kind of gym equipment. So who knows what that is. And a cool piece of marble, which might actually make an interesting shop table. Really rough, chopped up. So I don't know if it's a excess or if it's intended for something in the house that might have been a spare. Sure, it's excess, but would it be a spare? I'll have to find out before I sacrifice it. And that's the bathroom, the shower actually, so everybody can watch you. So this would probably be the good place to put the air compressor when I get around to it. Weird plumbing coming out of the walls. Don't think that's related. More plumbing on the ceiling. Don't know what it's for. Spare pipes on the ceiling. Previous homeowner's exit. Not kidding, but does seem kind of ominous. Yeah, and the swamp. This is I dug this trench because all the water was flowing up against the side because it's coming down so hard. It was coming down this hill And so I had to trench it out so the water would go around the garage, because this part was built to drain. It's got holes down the side. So it was draining right into this area, which must have been a patio or something, but it was just going right under the door. So, some kind of it's a water softener and some other filter tank and a chemical pump or something, probably. I know all about that, just I haven't looked at what's in here really. The Roach Motel back there, probably. So it'll be interesting. So, and I got the portable AC over here blowing hot air into the unsealed space at least. Gotta fix the plumbing on it, because I have to keep dumping the water out every hour or it shuts down because it's overflowing, because it's not a window unit. It doesn't drain to the outside. All right, so let's get one more. It's proportional. Can we see the whole thing kind of look? Almost, not quite. So you see the bow to the ceiling. But yeah, it's a tad bigger than my previous shop where all my stuff is still. Not so much in the actual open space, but it has all this storage, and if I run out of open space, I may take out this wall and just have that storage room become another 5 feet of shop floor. So some dingus who happens to also be my neighbor, sorry Mr. Dingus, put foam insulation on top of the ceiling tiles, so they're all weighted down, so the moistness is doubly bad because they're sagging because of the weight of stuff on them. So yep, future shop, maybe I'll do some videos on hacking it up, tearing down the ceiling, giving up, burning the whole place down for the insurance money. Later.